Alright, hopefully everyone's having a good one. Starting out the stream today. So today is all about the pig butcher. So this is his skin right here. As soon as I get to the vertical portion of it, I bet I'll show you and utilize more of it. But yeah, I got that. Got his back bling. His pickaxe is right here. There isn't any glider for it, so honestly you could just kind of use... I'm going to use this, since it's pretty much a pig. The kicks, leave that off. Let's go as far as wraps. I think just the black one works fine. But this is it right here. This is the pig butcher. Hopefully guys having a good one. I'm going to check to make sure that everything's working. And as far as the shop, I mean, there are a couple of new things that are in the shop. Let's see. Yeah, I did try to update that image. I don't know why I did that. It is what it is, though. Let's see. If I go to... I do have to put that. Go here. Go here. And it'll just take a sec just to kind of edit that out. Alright. There we go. Got everything fixed. And it does look like everything's working, so let me go right to the top. We got Scooby-Doo bundle in the shop. I believe it's going to be leaving until the end of the season. Let me just make sure everything's working. Yeah, everything's working. Alright, I got all the chats open for you guys as well. So hopefully you guys are having a good one. Other than that, I appreciate everyone stopping by. Today's going to be another decent stream. It's not going to be as long as yesterday. Yesterday I did do about 2 hours. Today I'm going to do a little less. Eventually at some point I will end up getting a little bit further, but Ice Cream, welcome in. How you doing? But right now, I appreciate if you guys who use supported creator code in the Fortnite item shop. It's going to be Jeffrey with 2 E's, Barrett with 2 R's and 2 T's. You could also use that to find me on all the platforms. So I am currently streaming on 4 platforms, but I do have 5 streams working right now. So I do have vertical and horizontal streams going on. I am trying to get to more platforms, but you know, it's just a learning curve. The random Canadian girl. Yo, welcome in. Apparently this glider is glitched for a lot more people than just myself, so that's definitely another thing. Yeah, so that was the thing, is that I kept on hitting this arm on here, my mic arm onto it. Ice Cream awards. What is that, a gold medal? Funny story, I actually did a kind of like a commercial, infomercial type of thing for this company that actually went out of business at some point, and I guess like I still got paid for it. But it was just funny because there was a gold medalist. I forgot her name. I mean, I don't really watch the Olympics that much, but I actually got to hold an actual real Olympic gold medal in my hand, which is actually pretty cool. So that was pretty interesting to see and to actually meet them. So yeah, I got a shout out. Burhan. Siddiqui. They nerfed Velma in the Scooby-Doo collab. If you know what I'm trying to say. I hope that she has an emote where she like says, "Oh, Jinkies," and she like drops her glasses and she has to look for them. I hope they do that. I mean, that's just iconic. That's iconic, you know, for her to drop her glasses and to say Jinkies. Like, Mech. I'm not really adding people right now. I'm going to eventually end up, you know, I know there's a lot of people that do want to play. So what I'm going to end up doing, because last stream I had probably at least like 10 people ask me. And so I am on a PC, so what I'm going to do is get one of those like spin wheels, I guess, on the stream. And I'll be able to go to it, and then whoever wants to play in squads, and then, you know, be able to do stuff like that. Kind of like, you know, a picking whoever wants to play at the time. I can do that kind of stuff. But, you know, currently right now I do have some people that I do play with on a regular basis. They kind of do jump in. And those are kind of like my first, you know, people that have been, you know, subscribed to me and follow me and whatnot for quite a while now. So I am actually not gifting anyone McDermott. Dylan McDermott. I actually met Dylan McDermott. Is this Fortnite? It is Fortnite. Do you play? Alright, so I did turn that off. There might be some people that are on. And a lot of times I do just play, you know, random fills and stuff like that too, so we'll see what's going on. Ah, Ricky's on. Might play with Ricky. Really bad at paying attention. No, you're good. No worries. You know, some people, we're in the era of attention spans being short for pretty much everybody, so nothing bad with you. Why am I not in this game? I don't know. 2011X. Why are you not in this game? That's a good question. That wasn't it. Why am I in this game? Why am I in this game? Barrett. Funny story about this skin. There was a person that was subscribed to me and they watched my channel pretty regularly, but it was just kind of funny how like it's a long story, but I'll make it really short just about the skin. So I guess their dad worked for Epic, and he told me, like literally on my stream, he's like, "Oh, I'm going to ask my dad to make a skin for you or whatever." And so they went, you know, like he said, "Oh, it's gonna be in the shop pretty soon." And Barrett, yeah. So they basically named it after me. Didn't really fully name it after me, but you know, just they put Barrett. They didn't want to, you know, because rights, the copyrights and all that kind of stuff. So they tried to do whatever they could without, you know, going through the whole like trademark stuff. But he did tell me that, you know, they were going to kind of design it, because the original design of this one was supposed to be like super long hair, all that stuff, and it wasn't necessarily with like a teddy bear originally, and then they added that on there. So pretty interesting. That's sad. Sadly, yeah. Everyone does want a skin. It is. It's like almost 9 p.m. for me. What part of Canada are you in? See. Kinetic I played with a couple of times. I'll send an invite. It's been a while since I played with Ricky. That should be pretty crazy. A little oink oink. What do you guys? How do you guys feel about the passes that they got going on right now? Definitely got some. I think that's the reason why they kind of used these skins, because this is kind of, you know, like a Halloween type skin, and then the other two, not entirely, you know, like that kind of thing, but close enough. And of course, you got the music pass. I guess a lot of people were complaining about the not so original stuff, so they decided to go with that. Did you add me? So I actually did not add you. So what I was explaining to everybody is, at some point, because there were so many people asking to play and like to add them, what I'm actually going to do is, at some point when I see you guys, you know, on here after a while, what I'm going to do is get one of those like wheels that you can kind of like put your name into, and whatever spots are open, I'll pretty much try to get, you know, like certain people that are still in the chat, and I'll kind of like add you and then see what people we can play with and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm not getting around Battle Pass either. I appreciate you saying that, that random Canadian girl. No, I mean, I did at one point, and I think this was, how long ago was this? I think this was like 4 months, or not even 4 months ago. I think this was like 6 months ago. I did post on Twitter, and that's pretty much the reason why I do tell a lot of people, you know, follow me on all these platforms, because you never know what's going to happen. So I think it was one of the newer seasons was coming out, and I basically just said, like, you know, however many people, you know, like this, and if I get, you know, this certain amount of subscribers, whatever, you know, like I did it a few times. And I said, you know, if I get up to 1,000 subscribers, then, you know, like I'll pick a random person out of the list of subscribers. You know, I'll get like one of those wheels, and it'll just like, you know, I'll even like do it during stream, you know, and I'll figure it out. And I'll, you know, gift the battle pass to a random, you know, subscriber. And nobody commented on it. Nobody subscribed. There was like maybe one person that subscribed to me. And they're like, oh, I subscribed to you. Just give it away already because no one else is subscribing to you. I was like, no, you didn't read the full details. You know, like I literally said, up to 1,000 subscribers, I'll gift it to you even through the whole season. And nobody, you know, gifted it. So, oh, there's lag. It might be actually on your screen. Keeps lagging for you. Sorry to hear that. So you don't know the lore? No. I mean, yeah. If that's all you're looking for, then sorry to say, it's just not gonna happen. If you're, no, I understand that you're. Can I play with you? I'm subscribed. So I will eventually end up playing with, you know, a lot of people that are in the stream. What I'm waiting for is because I just got the PC, so I'm still setting up a lot of different things. Like for the last, I think 4 days, I've been troubleshooting, because literally, I don't know if you've noticed, like if you were already subscribed, and then you notice like I would start the stream and then end it. I was doing that because I had like a lot of lagging issues, frames were dropped, just a whole bunch of different issues. So like there's multiple things that I'm like attaching to it. So the PlayStation 5 I just attached yesterday. That's why I streamed and then stopped streaming, just because I did something with the streaming software, and then I had to like re-enable certain things. It was crazy. But there is other things I'm going to add software wise, and so like, you know, like right now I'm not going to be adding anybody, but at some point I will have one of those wheels, and, you know, like I could put everyone's name, because I'm not going to be able to obviously play with everybody that's in the chat right now. So I'm going to have one of those wheels, and whoever's, you know, in the stream and they want to play, I could put your name in the list, and then kind of just spin the wheel and just go from that. Make mistakes. Yeah, I mean, it was just because I was trying to, when you're streaming on multiple platforms and playing a game, that's why I have like the settings on Fortnite to the lowest possible settings, but technically to one of the highest. Because if you look at my frames, I got 240. I could do 360, and it would probably work right now. It's just, I mean, I really don't need it because 240 is relatively good, and most pro players even, they play 240, so it's perfectly fine. But basically, there's a lot of things I'm attaching to my new PC computer. It's like right at the high end of PC computers, but like I could go a little bit further, but it would have been an extra $2,000, and I'm not spending that much, so I may go just because of the skin. I mean, it is pretty crazy. It's the free skin that they're giving out right now. You have to get what was the quest for it? I think it was you had to get a certain amount of kills or whatever. There was like a whole bunch of different ones. But yeah, it's pretty crazy. Nah, I mean, everyone has their own capabilities of playing Fortnite. So I mean, just because you may think you're bad doesn't necessarily mean you are. You know, I know that I need improvement on it, so oh, calm down. Everyone be nice to each other. I appreciate it. Let's see who is in here. There usually is a couple of people that I do play with, but I do usually do like random fills and stuff like that as well. Alright, cool. Yeah, that is. You know what I think it is? I literally think. Yeah, they just blacked out the eyes. They just blacked out. Yeah, why doesn't he have eyes? I think it's because it's a mask, and so like maybe even it's an actual pig, you know, like skin. You know, because if you look at the back, it is taped, so it could literally be an actual pig skin if you think about it. I mean, they are bringing like Ghostface and Jason, you know, like actual like horror. So it might actually be like an actual pigskin, you know, and it's taped in the back. So kind of crazy. I mean, that's my thought on it. It could be a regular mask. Who knows? Alright, I got it. Ghostface. Ghostface is sick, honestly. Sorry, guys. Got in your way, bro. My bad. What did you say? That pig must be very hard. Headbutting. Yeah, for sure. I should probably pick that up. I thought he was getting away. What do you think he was doing? Yo, being on PC is just so crazy, dude. Come on, bro. You ain't getting away from me. Maybe your volume is at 0. Oh, you can't hear me? Alright, let me find out. Let me find out. Yeah, you should be able to hear me. Let's go. Excuse me, sir, your microphone is muted. Oh. They were just trying to play some games. That's all they were doing. That's all they were doing. Alright. This skin is pretty interesting. I know that when you use his pickaxe, it's usually right here. And then when you take it out, it equips it there. So it's kind of cool. Yeah, I'm going to get a whole bunch of people that are just going to be trying to... That's why I'm not adding everybody right away. Because there's definitely going to be a lot of people that are going to try to grief me. I've had 2 people in the 4 years that I've been streaming. 3 years on YouTube, but 4 years in total. The first year I did Twitch only, and then I started doing Twitch and YouTube. But I've had 2 people grief me while playing, so it was kind of crazy. Trolls, 100%, yeah. There was one person that had jumped in before, and this was because of someone else I was playing with. They had somebody ask them to join, and so they joined, and I didn't know at the time, but they had joined a match, and this was when they were doing kind of like the Call of Duty thing in Fortnite, and they were basically just like, I could tell that they were cheating, you know. Their aim was just all over the place, but they're hitting every shot. And they were saying in the chat, they're like, "Oh no, I'm just good, bro." He's like, "My ping is 200. Like I'm just better than you." I was like, "Dude, there's nobody, even the best player in the world, if they're on 200 ping, they're not going to be hitting shots like that. They weren't missing any of their shots at all, no matter what gun they had." And I was like, "Dude, you're just cheating." I was like, "You got 200 ping? Yeah, it don't work like that, dude." I've played 200 ping, I've played 300, I've even played 1,000 in some games, and it's literally unplayable. Like, it freezes the game, you can't do anything. It's crazy. Welcome, TTVE. How you doing? How you doing? Why are we going over there? But oh, jeez. That's a good thing I fell on that, right? Oh, I can pick that up. Drop that. I thought somebody was there. Never mind. Yeah, we gotta go this way anyways. Oh, it's a real player. Ha 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 ha. You ain't getting away from me, boy. Jeez, that's hilarious. Let's see. Duoing right now. Yes. Okay. Come on, where's my team at, bro? Where you guys at? You got right here, dude. Dude, I don't know why they were over there. What are they doing? What were they doing this entire time, dude? Why aren't you fighting them, bro? They're weak. I don't get people sometimes. Crazy Fortnite. What up, what up? I'm just gonna be doing randoms today, but like I've been telling a lot of people that have been coming in, if I guys see you that you're subscribed, I'm eventually going to... Come on, get him, get him, get him, get him. Nice. Yes, yes, one shot. Good, 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 good. Yeah, see, I don't get bots in my games, man. I get people that are like 2 to like 6 KD, you know? This guy's glitching out like crazy, though. Come on, you guys can reboot me? What are you guys doing? They're probably not going to reboot me at all. I had the most kills out of everybody. Kind of crazy. But yeah, as soon as I see, you know, after a while, because I'm still setting up my computer, at some point I'm going to end up adding a lot of people, but I'm going to end up having one of those wheels that kind of, you know, tells me, because there's going to be too many people, so I can only play with a certain amount. I do have a supported creator code, so we can end up doing, you know, some match builds and stuff like that. Come on, you should go. Ooh, this guy's glitching like crazy, bro. Oh, watch out! Yo! This guy is cheating! He took 0 damage, bro. Oh my god. That's hilarious, dude. See, that's how lag switching works. You lag switch, bro, you literally take like 0 damage when you fall, bro. He lagged it at the perfect time that he wasn't gonna take any damage. Crazy, dude. So, like I was saying, yeah, these two players are friends because they're using the same skin or same background. So, help them out, dude. Oh, come on, man, turn around. He's right there. Why are you trying to shield up? He's the last player, dude. Is he the last player? Nah, maybe not. Nah, he might not be. No, dude, it's a 10. What are you doing? Dude, why would you do that, man? 3rd place. Oh. Okay, are they, like, up top? Okay, yeah. They were probably trying to out-heal them is what they were trying to do. That's crazy. You keep glitching out of the live. Oof. Yeah, it's got to be your internet for sure. Because, I mean, I'm running... You know, if I had issues with it, it would have been showing me right here on the frames dropping. And I don't have any drop frames, so it's got to be your internet. I'm really sorry about that. Okay, TTVE. Appreciate you stopping by. Appreciate the view. Don't self-promote. If there is going to be self-promotion, I'll help you out with that. But yeah, 3rd place is still good. It's just, man, if they would have had me at the end, I would have helped out with that significantly. I know that a lot of people are not going to be on because today is Sunday, and you got Monday, so people are going to be going to school, going to work, stuff like that. Yeah, I mean, it happens. Bad internet. So there is an app. I don't know if you have like a Mac or a PC or anything like that. There is an app you can download. I forgot the name of it, but it's basically you can search for all the internet servers in your area. Yeah, I'm not doing that. So you can do you can check the servers in your area, and then you can change the actual settings in your IP, like the DDoS and the DNS, all that stuff. You can change the actual servers so you'll get faster internet. And that's pretty much what I do. I've been doing that for years, and that's mainly the reason why like a lot of the stuff that I have, like the internet that we have here, it's okay. It's not the greatest, but I found out a way to kind of like work around that and make it faster. So no school for everyone. Okay. Not bad. At least you have some time off. Easton, welcome. Hi. How you doing? And there is another free thing that's in here. I think it's in Battle Royale. Should be at least. Yeah, so the ranked... did I get it already? I don't think so. Yeah, so if you play the new Nightmare Island... See if it loads up. It's been glitchy for quite a bit, so... You could end up getting 2 things that are for free. You get the Spooky Stroll emote, and then you get the Elite Sigil wrap. So it's cool, 2 free things. I was working on it a little bit yesterday, but there's just way too many sweats and cheaters, so I was like, the hell with that. What? You might fail your grade. What's going on with that? Megazord, it's basically, I mean, there's only as far as you can go with that, with the Megazord. Cannon King, welcome to the stream. Play Cowboy Girl. Cowboy Girl. Are you talking about the... What is her name? The new... October 12th. Yeah, it is October 12th. You're talking about one of the Battle Pass skins, the OG Battle Pass. I'm guessing when it comes to that. I'm the only one without a crown. It's always weird how they end up doing that. Yeah, it depends on where you are. For me, it would be the 12th. October 12th. Definitely want that over that. Over that. I hate when it does that. It's so weird. Grab that. There we go. Oh, what are you guys doing? Do something, dude. I hate when teammates do that. It's literally, you're not doing anything, dude. Why are you just sitting there doing nothing, bro? I don't get it sometimes. you know. And it's funny too because I actually do have some teammates that I'll end up playing with, and they do the same thing. So no, you should really get. He's gonna come right for you. He's gonna be like right there. Haha, he was the last player. Nice. You bought the Fortnite crew? Nice. Let's go. I'm hoping that you used supported creator code JeffreeBarrett in the Fortnite item shop. Oh, you should have threw down the bubbles. Elijah, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. I'm going in. Where's the rest of these people at? Okay, why is that taking so long to do? Jeez. It was kind of muffled on that. That was weird. That was like very weird. Come on. Why is it stuck like that? Oh, he's coming right behind me. Boom. What up, buddy? I get rid of that. Where's it going? Where do you think it's going, dude? Let's go. I got one kill. I mean, they barely just brought me back. Nice, nice, very nice. Let's see. Demon Rush. I mean, the whole Save the World, yeah, they did kind of change a lot of things in Fortnite when it comes to all that stuff. Save the World used to be worth it, you know, if you're to do that, but I do feel like they've gone away. I mean, Save the World was like what Fortnite was, you know, and then it just fell off, so pretty interesting. Let's see. Equip that. They did change a bunch of stuff. Pretty crazy. Gamer gay. Disabled trading. What do you mean trading? There was no Fortnite trading. What up? I'm gonna just mute the chat for you on that one. I don't know, for some reason yesterday it was a bit loud. I have to fix that, so if you don't mind. Cleaning my room. Poster of Baby Yoda. Yo, welcome in, Special Fred. My name's Fred. My name's Jeff. So I'm kind of curious, what brought you guys to my stream? Because some of you I've seen before, and then some of you I haven't. Okay, so you're talking about for Save the World, I get you. Yeah, I think it's because there were a lot of people, like, griefing and doing, like, goofy stuff, so... Oh. Gotta be, family friendly, like, family friendly is what's going on here? I'll probably drop it over here. Ooh, you did, boy. Okay, you got him, you got him, you got him. You got both of them. Nice. I do need to switch this over. I gotta used to that. Okay, okay. You got it. You got this. Okay, who got knocked? Who got knocked? That's actually good to have. Okay, it's because of their whole team here. Ah, it's because the reload animation on that is terrible, bro. Reload on our teammate left? Bro. That's crazy, dude. Cleaning a room can be boring, but, you know, that's why, you know, having certain things going on, so, like... I should probably just try to reboot us, dude. They're gonna come right after you. I don't know why he's not trying to reboot us at all. He had the opportunity to do it, and he decided not to. Kinda weird. Look, I wanted the emotes and the skin. Are you talking about for this skin right here? And the emotes? Ooh, so close to getting that. This guy you could have went and rebooted us, man. Yeah, nah, you're gonna die, dude. Yeah, you're dead. Wow, you're rich. You bought the golden black Megazord? Now, so like you actually actively bought to get to the Megazord? So you bought levels? Let's see here. Save the World glitches and guidelines. What kind of name is that? Feel like Napoleon? I believe we all listen to some type of music. I mean, because I'm streaming on certain platforms, I can't necessarily play music. I'm going to end up updating, though, to be able to play at least on one platform. I'll be able to have a separate music section for it, so I got to figure out how to do that. There's one streamer friend that I have. Gonna go ahead and ask her how you do that, and then just go from that. But I did set up a couple different things, so I can go like full face cam, gameplay, stuff like that. I do have a stream deck, so that's what that was about. No, I understand that, but I was thinking. Greek grandson? What does that mean? Can you play... What do you mean? Oh, you're talking about the song? I can't play any music on here specifically. At some point, I'll have, you know, requests, and there'll be a certain platform that I can, like, direct you guys to in order to be able to do that kind of stuff, but... Yeah, you need copyright stuff. Oh, it's just me and him? Oh, well. Oh, well. Let's see what we can do here. Try to take as many players out as possible. Oh, there's nothing in there. Yeah, switch that to that. Locked and loaded. Come in right here. I appreciate you stopping by, though. Always a pleasure. Yeah, keep that. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Okay. Okay. Yeah, cheaters. That's wild, bro. I started glitching out like crazy, and then they were missing none of their shots. Like, come on, dude. Probably stream sniping too. Who knows, man? That's crazy. That's wild. And the other thing that you guys need to know, so when you're reporting somebody, and if it gives you the check mark on the cheating portion of it, like usually if they haven't been reported a lot in that game, then when you go to a report, it won't give you the check mark when you first do the report. But if you do get a check mark for the first report, they've been probably either flagged as a cheater, or a lot of people in that game have already reported them. So usually a lot of times if they haven't been reported a lot, you'll go to a report, even if it's like cheating and whatnot. You go there, it won't give you the check mark on the first one. If you go to a second one, then it'll for the blocking of them. But I mean, this guy's definitely cheating for sure, dude. It's just ridiculous. Oh, not as much as you, Grizz. But hey, that's just the way things work. And it's spelled you know, like you spelled it wrong, so I don't understand what you're going on with that. You spelled your, it's supposed to be with an R-E, not just your. That's crazy, dude. After this, I'll block you. I don't know why you're saying stuff like that in the chat. And you're saying stuff incorrectly and improperly. Scooby-Doo bundle, nice, nice. Mary Catherine. Go as Ghostface. You have a brilliant idea. What's your idea? That's crazy. I just don't have good grammar. No. I wasn't talking to you. Oh, we got unlimited ammo. Whoa. You can follow me all you want, dude. I know you're cheaters. That's wild, dude. They are big time cheaters, man. That's crazy, dude. Using a default skin, first of all. Man. I mean, you can follow me as much as you want, dude. I really don't care. Give me something good. That. Oh my god, I hate that it did that. Yep, go figure. Yep, they followed me. Yeah, they're not good at the game. It's as simple as that. Alright, I'm probably gonna switch that. Oh, they're coming in. They're coming in hot. Coming in hot. Alright, switch that out with that. Oh my god, he missed none of his shots. This guy's a cheater, bro. Seriously, Fortnite, do something about these guys, man. Jesus. Literally, they're missing none of the shots on this, dude. I've got, like, zero tolerance for that kind of stuff, man. That's wild, bro. Absolutely crazy. Oh my god. You have a question? What's your question, Mary? You're going to block me. Let's see, what was the chat talking about? Let's see. Oh, I got no reason to block you. Unless you were the person that was talking earlier about, you know, saying your, and you said it wrong. You got this. Well, it's probably... It's a 1v3 situation. Don't try to revive. There's no point. They've got to be up top, waiting for you. He has clutched it up before. Hey, he should get up top and then start shooting at them. Yeah, it's smart. He's got this. Nah. It was the two cheaters, yeah, because he killed me with that. Yeah. And reports that person. I got way more crowns than you do. Way more. Like 4 times more than that. 5 times actually. Who am I kidding? I find it funny how people try to flex their crowns and it's like, bro, you ain't got no crowns, dude. NPC of Ghostface. That would be a good one. I thought about doing that at some point. You know, we'll kind of see what happens with that. Getting pretty busy. I mean, it's totally up to you. You know, if you're busy, that's why, you know, I'm streaming this, but it is a video that stays up, so you could always watch it later. That's what's always good about it. And that's pretty much the reason why I stopped concentrating so much on certain platforms, and you know, I want platforms where my video footage will still be there, you know, so if you guys can't make it during my streams and stuff like that, then you're still able to technically go back to it and watch it. So why don't you become Scooby-Doo and then get the ghost face? You could be both at the same time. Alright, let's see how this one works out. Alright, buddy. That was a real player, too. Who's that? Gifted. Okay. Oh, he ran off by himself. I don't really know what he was expecting would happen. Coming up. Ain't no way, dude. Nah, you dead, bro. You dead. Yeah, he was hiding behind that. Of course. You bet you didn't see that one coming. You didn't see that one coming, did you? Your buddy's gonna die here. He's coming, he's coming. No. Okay, if this guy's still got health after that... He was in the storm for way too long. Way too long. He's gotta be dead by now. You'll find Shaggy. Nice. Yeah, very smart. What is it, 2-tick? Yeah, I guess he could have survived that. Nice, alright. See you in a bit. Alright. Been on Fortnite for over a year. What has changed? What, been on Fortnite for over a year or haven't been on Fortnite for over a year? Yeah, K-pop Demon Hunters, they've had... I mean, they've had a lot of things end up popping up and coming and going. Okay, so you're an OG is what you're saying. Okay, nice. Very nice. Finally, he's wearing the skin too. Let's go. I'm just waiting for him to ready up. Nah, they'll be back. They're just grabbing some water. They shall be back. Yeah. Whew. I think this might be my last match too, so we'll see. Hopefully they come back before that. No, you're all good, man. You're all good, gamer gay. 116847. So, do you have a favorite season, Mary? Is there a season that you've preferred over the others? I know lately, for the past couple seasons, they've been kind of lackluster on certain things, and that's mainly because as soon as I heard that they were really going together with like Disney and all that stuff, and like the whole Disney Island, I knew that they were going to have to take a lot of like downtime to work on that separately. So it's like a whole nother thing that they had to put together. Alright, sounds good, Mary. Welcome back. Definitely need that. Well, I can definitely bring this guy back. Whoa, I gotta bring both of them back. Jesus. No, can you play more, please? I will end up playing at some point. Oh, we gotta get out of here. Where are they at? I don't quite see them. Oh, nah, you can take that. Who's that being shot at? Please. Get up out of here with that. Whoa! Whoa! That's a good thing I'm really... Yeah, these guys are... These are probably cheaters right here, unfortunately. Alright, I'm pretty goated with this gun, so maybe if I can get them... Oh, they're gonna shoot me out of the sky probably. I'm not doubting that. What? Yeah. He was the cheating one. It's the one that killed me. Wow. Hey, he's got more crowns than I do, but it's because he's cheating. You're not good, dude. And you're using anonymous. Usually when you use anonymous, dude, I'm sorry, but that's like 10 out of 10 cheaters. Yeah, and it allowed me to block them right away, so that's crazy, dude. I've had a bad V-Day. Oh my god. Durson. That's crazy, man. I mean, that's kind of the reason why I'm like trying to veer away from playing at night and when I'm playing in the mornings. Is because it has so many cheaters, and it's usually just people like whatever. Does it look like it's your birthday? I mean, it could be. I think maybe I'll do one more. Try to end it on a high note. Well, I hope your day gets better regardless. I will end up adding people at some point, but it's going to be one of those digital wheels that I put everyone's name, people that are in the chat, and then kind of see who I pick from there. I do appreciate you. Let everyone know, Canadian girl. Always appreciated. Yeah, I'm just not adding it right now. I will at some point, but right now it's just not happening. Alright, let's see. Oh jeez, all of them are right there, huh? That's crazy. Ha! Oh! Alright. Let's get this. Take that out. Ugh. Okay. That's another cheater, bro? Jesus. That's just crazy, man. That's crazy, dude. Literally took all of us out, man. He's doing the peaks. Yeah, they were waiting. They're waiting for that. Close. Yeah. Let's watch this guy for a sec. So it's not this player that I want to watch. It's the other. It's the other player that I want to look at. This one. Yeah. You see that, right? You saw that, right? That last person they killed? How they shot down, but you can see the bullets going straight up. That's crazy, dude. Wow, dude. And they're glitching. Yeah, look at, they're using a lag switch. Probably some soft aim or something. But literally, like, they're glitching. Their teammates are glitching. Look at that. What is that? And you're gonna and your aim is what, perfect? It doesn't work that way. That's not how games work. That's crazy to me, dude. What, you checking out people's profiles? I don't know what's going on with my chat now. Yeah, who's comedian girl? Who's comedian girl? I think you got the wrong person. You looked at the wrong profile. Comedian girl. Look at how crazy this guy's glitching, man. That's just wild, absolutely wild to me. And their teammate died to fall damage. You're going straight up there, I already know that. And you just killed yourself with the storm damage. Idiot. What an idiot. See, that's why I know that they're cheating, because they're that bad with movement, they're bad with like awareness, all that stuff. They basically are just able to get it because and this guy's glitching out too. That was their teammate, so they technically still won. You know, so that's just crazy, dude. Currently spectated. Well, it was previously spectated. That's crazy, though. That's wild, man. My team, they already died, and he went back to the lobby. So I think that's gonna be my last game officially. Is this one? So no matter what happens, whether we die or win or what. If you have wobbly teeth. What wobble? Yeah, what viewers are inquiring about, what do you mean by wobbly teeth, Mary Catherine? A wobbly tooth? You might want to go to the dentist for that. Now, are these grown-up teeth or are these your baby teeth? Because I do know there are some people that still even have their baby teeth even into adulthood. So you might not have your grown-up teeth underneath that. So I wouldn't necessarily recommend to pull it out. '20th? What do you mean 20th? What's the 20th? Oh, why would you do that? Wait, Tupac with the tape? Wait, what are you talking about now? Probably grab that. So I have that. Ooh. Alright. Irishman? An Irishman? I'm Irish too. Can I make that? I could make it, right? Yeah. Oh, go ahead. Ah, boy. Just better, boy. How many people got left? I could probably jump across this, right? Yeah. Alright, I'm starting to glitch out over here. That's crazy. Alright. Ah, this guy's a cheater. That's so stupid, man. Literally right at the end, and we run into the cheaters. It's like, come on, dude. Yeah, yeah. No, no, no. Come on, come on, come on. What are you doing? Ah, oh, bro. I could have helped you on that one. Yeah, it's so stupid, man. I don't understand why they allow these cheaters just to roam free. It's wild, man. That's crazy, dude. Gonna take a seat. Not gonna leave the live chat. What even happened? Gonna watch the ocean. That's that. Yeah, would have got first on that one. But it is what it is. You know. It happens. And it's what's crazy too is like they lag it out so much that you end up seeing that my ping like goes through the roof. Like it doesn't show up because they're hitting the lag switch over and over again. But as soon as you get back to the lobby, because they lagged it out so much, you can see that my ping, like, it dropped. Like, I have no... It ends up having no service. But if you're watching my stream, you'll notice that the stream wasn't interrupted. So it's literally on the server that they're making it happen. I mean, I've worked with computers for my entire life, and I was able to hack computers when I was 6. So like I know how all this software works and how like servers work and stuff like that. But it's, I mean, it's crazy. Let's see. I don't know. It's kind of weird. But hey, you know, it is what it is. I know that they do have band waves that they go through, so it happens. It's weird because like I'll have really good streams where like I'm winning match after match after match, and then there's like the same people, they'll go on to like their second or third or fourth account because their other two accounts got banned for a week or a month or whatever, and that's why I'll have situations where I'll literally just like win like for a full week. I'll just get like so many wins because like, I mean, right now I have 250, I think, almost 250, like 245. But like I'll go literally a whole week of just like winning match after match, you know, and I'll play like an hour each, and then I'll just have matches where it's just literally like mega sweats, but they're not mega sweats, they're just cheaters, you know, because like a lot of times you'll watch a player and then they just like they went from missing no shots against you to missing all the shots because they're being watched. So it's weird like that. I have no idea what's going on, Mary. What is going on with that? Like, what is happening? Did I miss something? Oh, man. Are you reading from a book, Mary? What happened to your tooth? Alright, well, I appreciate y'all stopping by. And as always, appreciate if you guys use supported creator code in the Fortnite item shop. It's going to be Jeffrey with 2 E's, Bear with 2 R's and 2 T's. You could also use that to find me on all the other platforms. I do stream on 4 platforms currently right now, TikTok being one of them. So if you guys want to follow me over there as well. And I do post on, you know, like Twitter, Threads, and Facebook. I do post on those platforms. Item shop updates, I do that every day. At least I try to. You know, if I'm too busy or if I can't really get to it, then, you know, I can't get to it. 9 times out of 10 though, or like 99.9 times out of 10, I usually get to it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. I appreciate, you know, there are some new faces that came in. Appreciate if you guys would follow, like, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell to be notified every time I go live. Give me a like, thumbs up, all that good stuff. You watch a couple of my more of my videos. I did start doing more of a vertical stream, you know, on 2 different platforms. So I know one of the platforms is really taking off right now because of that, and I'm really appreciative of everyone doing that. This whole month I'm going to be doing live, so, you know, I try to do it at the same time. So usually around 8 p.m. Eastern time to sometimes 10, depending on like if I'm really busy that day. So it kind of always depends on if I'm working late. 'Cause I do, I don't know if you read my bio, but I am an actor. I also work on TV and filming sets, so like blockbuster movies and stuff like that. So it always depends on if I'm booked for something. I recently did a Splenda commercial. You know, like I didn't know I would end up doing that, but I didn't have any lines for that one, but it was something that I had worked on. I do multiple different things, so not necessarily just, you know, streaming and content creation, but that's kind of like one of the things that I added in. And the reason why I usually do about an hour for the most part is not only so that I can, you know, create clips off of it, and I know that you necessarily, unless you have a huge following, doing a long stream kind of hinders your viewership. So once I get to like 1,000 subscribers over on certain platforms, I will be streaming a lot longer, and I will be creating more content and doing different types of content as well. So Fortnite's not going to be the only thing, especially since I got a PC now. I'm going to have to do a whole bunch of other things. Well, I do have to get ready. I do have work early in the morning, and I do want to get my rest. And then I do also have to create more clips. So That's kind of one of the other things. It's, you know, pressed for time, so it's like I don't rush through the stream, but I usually, you know, after I feel like I did a certain amount of matches, I do look at the stream timer, because I can see how long I've been streaming, which has been like a little over an hour and 30 plus minutes. So I usually try to do about an hour, and then kind of just go from there. But yeah, I am acting. Also, good luck for your acting. I appreciate that. Once I add you in Fortnite. So, okay, I gotcha. Scooby-Doo bundle, I appreciate that. It's definitely a really cool bundle. I did do a gameplay review on it. That's the stream that I did before today, so that was yesterday. So I do have the vertical and horizontal view, and that's what I've kind of been doing. I know that YouTube will be coming out with that kind of like streamlined, so like you can go into the actual platform. So I basically found out the little like loophole kind of that they use, you know, other streamers, in order to be able to do the vertical and horizontal platforms. So I'm kind of utilizing a lot more on my PC, but you know, I figured it out and I got it done. But yeah, I definitely appreciate you guys stopping, chatting with me. I appreciate that. Yesterday was a pretty good stream. I got, you know, 300 plus views. I got almost 20 subscribers just on that one alone, which like outdoes pretty much any other you know, stream that I had done before. I did post out a video that I got like, I think like 19 subscribers out of it, and that got 30k views. So that was when was that? I think that was like 6 months ago I had posted that. So that was pretty cool. But yeah, you know, I do act. I do work on different TV shows. You know, I've been a production assistant. I've been a background actor. I've been an actor, stuff like that. So I do appreciate you guys. But yeah, other than that, Stephanie, yo-ho-ho. Stephanie, I appreciate you liking the live and coming in. Whoa, I got 1,000 likes on the TikTok live. That was probably all due to Stephanie. I appreciate it. Appreciate you. Love you. Love you much. Say hello to the family. Nice. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna be heading out. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed the stream, and I will catch you guys later. I usually do stream about the same time. At some point, once I get more established with everything, and I know my work schedule a little bit more, I'll probably update so that you guys can actually see what time I'll actually be streaming. So, I got a victory royale. Nice. Let's go. Alright, well, hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream, and more to come. Hopefully you guys have a good rest of your night or morning, whichever time it is for you guys, and I will catch you guys next.